What's good, everybody? This is your boy the GOAT, Andy Czar. Yes sir. So guys, basically man, as I said man, today we're gonna be doing a video of our traded NASDAQ last week. Hey guys, it was crazy. How to double account in just 1 week trading NASDAQ. Without any further waste of time, let's get to it. Yes sir. Welcome back guys to the charting process. So now the good part about this is that I'll be showing you guys how I went about taking the trades and actually what happened for me to end up taking the trades. So the first things first we want to start about is actually understanding how did I go about taking the trades, right? So what we're gonna do first thing, we're gonna actually go on a daily time frame, right? So as we go on a daily time frame, I want us to spot everything that's actually happening at the current moment, and then I'm just gonna erase some few things, just here and there, as well as here, as well as there. So the reason why guys I don't remove this red line is actually when I doubled these two accounts. So this is just the highlighter of where do I need to start when I'm doing the bar replay. Alright, cool. So beyond everything, obviously, guys, first thing that we do before the market, we actually start analyzing to actually see what actually happened to the market, right? So we start analyzing and seeing what actually happened to the market, and then when we doubled to make the lines really parallel, it actually made sense. If we can look this is higher low, that is the higher high, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher low, double bottom, double bottom, double bottom. We had actually quite a lot of double bottoms if you can look at NASDAQ right now. So when it came to this point, automatically in our heads is the fact that if it's a double bottom, it's actually respected because prices have been respected ever since the market has been touching these highlighted levels. So if you can look at it, the market has been respected every time it touches these levels, and it's been respected multiple times. So that's what really happened at that tip. So now let's go to a 4-hour time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, as you can possibly see now at this current moment, we're gonna do a bar replay based off where the market was at that time we doubled the accounts. So as you can see, the market was here. So now we're gonna be playing the charts from here. We're just gonna be playing the charts from here and actually making sure that we understand. So obviously guys, I've seen, and after analyzing, I realized that the market is at this current level. Obviously I don't want to take the trade because I want to understand if this is a fake out, or it's a really breakout. You understand? Only to realize that as the market continues, it's actually a different story. Let's play on a 1 bar. So from a 1 bar, this is what happens. So after it happens, this is a 4-hour time frame. Bear in mind that we have reached our lowest low, which confirms this to be high power or high volatility of more buying pressure. This means at the current moment, the reason we had that significant bullish engulfing candlestick was because we had a high volume of buyers. So now let's go in an hourly time frame. So as we drop it to a 1-hour time frame, obviously as a pro trader, what I normally do is I look left. Bear in mind, what always happens on the left will always confirm your analysis. So when I look at the left, I noticed that the market has actually retested at some certain important level, which is this sensitive area in the middle. That is the reason why when the buys kicked in over here, they kicked in so impulsive that the market had to go up and actually confirm our buying levels. So from this current moment, I'm like to myself, okay Andy, let's try taking these trades and see what's gonna happen. But then bear in mind, what I need to wait for is a confirmation. So I started analyzing. So as I analyzed on the markets, this is what I came across. I noticed that we actually just moved from a bearish structure. As you can see right now, this is now a bearish structure with lower highs and lower lows. So this is an impulse correction, impulse. So in my head, automatically from here to there, I'm already confirming that this might be a possible inverse head and shoulders, right? Or bear in mind, it's a probability. Before you can actually go through everything in the markets, guys, it's good to set your own bias in order to prepare yourself for the possibilities of what might happen to the market. But we're not there. Bear in mind, the market doesn't move, but already I was like, okay, this might be a possible inverse head and shoulders. So what I was waiting for is for the market to break above and then kind of give me a little bit of like a bullish continuation pattern. That's when I'll enter the market, right? But then this is what genuinely happened. This is what genuinely happened. We waited for the market, obviously. We waited for the market. As we waited for the market just to keep on playing the bar replay, the market kept on playing and just playing. So as the market keep playing, I start to notice that, man, no, you know what, Andy, let's put in some bit of entries from here because this might be a breakout and this might be a retest. So this ended up making me to go on a 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, that's when I started seeing that this might be a possibility of a small channel. And then that's when on an hourly time frame, I placed my buys. So when I placed my buys over here, obviously NASDAQ is volatile. We don't use a big stop loss. So my target was for the market to hit right there. So as I've entered the markets right now, take a look at what really happened. Did you see that, guys? So that's when we took the trade. So as you can see now, continuing with our charting process, what happened was the market started playing around. And then the minute it did this, that's when I saw that, okay, cool. So there's a possible target of actually hitting at this current level. That's when I gave out a signal for this group to my signal group. So when I gave this out, and then it started playing around, as you can see, started playing around. Obviously, people are in the signal, then it kicked in. The minute it kicked in, that's when it came into it came as a confirmation that, okay, so basically what I've said by the market breakout and the inverse head and shoulder is actually possible. The market started moving. Normally what I like doing is to tell my people to protect their profits. So that's what I really did. And when I told them to protect their profits was to actually put it a bit more above the stop there and then at that level, so that if the market happens, it comes back, it actually triggers them out in profit. But when it comes to me, I'm actually, guys, a swing trader. So to whatever that happens, I know when to close my trades and I know when to hold. So what normally happens is there's what we call a manual closing of trades and actually what we call a stop loss closing of trades. So you can either choose, but as a swing trader, I know the levels that I need to close my trades at, and I know when the market is went beyond my stop loss or my losses. So I know when to stop. Yes, there's trades where I do use the stop loss and everything, but some of them I don't really use them. But I'm not advising you guys to not use a stop loss. A stop loss is very important for everybody else. I just don't use it quite often. I choose to, I use it. Obviously on risky trades, I actually use a stop loss, but on confident trades that I take with confidence, then definitely I don't use a stop loss. So this is what happened. Obviously told my people to close right there, or actually secure profits right there. And then as the market started moving forward, guys, bear in mind I don't have a stop loss. I started seeing the market going down. Then I panicked, right? As I panicked, take a look at what happened. So that's what really happened, guys. So the market started playing around now, and I think this was around 17 something, was around when news kicked in. I started panicking up until the market came back and shot straight up. And when it shot straight up, let me show you what happened at that time. When we tell everybody to actually trade forex, we know what we mean, guys. We've been doing this since the past times. As you can see, funded 2000 USD, 2000 rands, and now we doubled the account. And let's go to another account, the Globex. We doubled the account still, probably. Look, we're about to double the account. I funded it 2000 USD today. We doubled the account, 2000 USD. We funded it today with PayFast. There's the credit. So actually, guys, you can trade at any point at any time. You just gotta make sure that you secure your profits and you make money. That's what we do. And then let's go to trade 245. So this is just me, guys, showing you that it doesn't matter the broker. It doesn't matter the broker. Any broker you can actually kill. So this one is for a young petrol type shit. So yeah, it is what it is. Nonetheless, FX Coach, your mentor, signing out. So that's when the results happened and people started being happy. But now, according to me, I'm still seeing an opportunity. And then that's when I was like, you know what, let's see what the market has. I actually wanted to scale in the minute the market reaches this point. If it breaks above, it retests, then I'm going in with continuations of buys. And then the market kept on moving, guys. The market kept on moving. Obviously, people are panicking. So from that level, when the market started creating these things, I already assumed, not actually assumed, actually it worked on my probability and possibility. I was like, if we can put this over here, the market has already crossed that level. Let me take a risky trade. This is what we call a risky trade. So I started to scale in. And this was before the morning ended. So when it hit the morning, this is what really happened. You can see, guys, we now have doubled the account, and we're just looking forward to seeing what the day has for us for today. And then should we see opportunities of scaling in, that's what we definitely gonna be doing. But nonetheless, guys, let's see what the market does. So you can see we already have some going on over there. So let's swing this trade, guys. Let's make. So as I've said, guys, that's what happened over then. I just kept on scaling in. And then I also, guys, bear in mind, I also said if the market crosses here, I'll also be continuing with the buys. So the market kept on playing, guys. Bear in mind, the market is not your friend. It just does what you gotta do. And then the market kept on playing. It came back down, as you can see, but it kept on moving, guys. It kept on moving. Then it started shooting straight up. Let me show you what really happened when it shot to that point. Alright, guys, so basically, as you can see, we spoke about NASDAQ a day before yesterday. So this was based out of content thing per se. So as you can see, NASDAQ is still continuing to go up and up and up. And as you said, we founded 2000 rands here, and then we have where we funded 1000 USD just yesterday to make sure that we show you as transparent as possible. You can still see over here that NASDAQ is still continuing, and we're looking forward for it to reach that top. All right, so that was what's happening, guys, on the MetaTrader 4, and I was really excited. I won't lie to you guys. I was like, damn, you understand? But then obviously, as the market keeps going, you gotta moderate what's really happening. So what I moderated, I started going back to the charts again, and I'm like, you know what? There's a possibility the market might be creating some type nature of a zone that's really strong. Not really a type nature, but I just gotta always be safe all the time, no matter how much the market can keep me safe. Do you understand what I'm saying? I just gotta always be at least safe so that I know what the market does. So already I saw this as a possible opportunity for the market to create something in nature of this pattern over here, which is a bearish overall type of channel. So automatically in my head, I assume that the market will be at this level, will turn at that current level over there, and then we just let the market run. Alright, guys, so this is currently what's happening on NASDAQ. As you can see, this is that account that we've been having. Sorry, probably there might be an echo based off like me driving and stuff like that, but what's really happening now on these two accounts you can definitely see what's happening. So this is us seeing Nasdaq, how I traded Nasdaq this week, and just to show you guys that everything is possible, man. Just so everything is possible. So you can see this is a real account, and then we go to the other one, it's still a real account, and then you can still see there, you can see the profits running right there, and just the markets playing around. But yeah, man. Now I moved my stop loss somewhere right about, possibly, I think around here. I'm not sure, but somewhere right about here. And then I allowed the market to do what it gotta do. The market kept on moving, the market kept on moving. Now it stopped me out. As it stopped me out, that's when this happened. So that's how I went about doubling my accounts. But now continuing, just to definitely check that. But before I continue, let me show you my withdrawal. And on the message of my withdrawal, I said, advice, trade Forex. I don't want to make friends unless we fight the same demon. So that was dope, guys. I won't lie to you, it was a great trading experience. But at the same time, just to continue with the charts to show you something, if we can look at it, guys, as the market keep going in this nature, you start noticing how crazy it could be. So these are the things that kind of happens in the market. That's when, guys, I actually started noticing what's actually happening in the US. So what's really happening on the US, guys, is that, but if there's a best advice I want to give you from trading now, either it being currencies or it being Nasdaq or indices, or rather anything, guys, before you start this week or the other weeks, make sure and be careful about the Fed be careful about the FEDS increasing interest rates and real estate, because it's doing bad in the US. Inflation and the government printing money. I'm encouraging everybody to actually wait up until the US economy recovers, so that we can actually buy and hold and actually have the great most profitable weeks, or say profitable days all the time. Because this doesn't mean don't trade, guys. All I'm saying is be careful with how you trade, basically, when it comes to US related pairs or something like that, because it's really risky. It's really risky to trade right now. A lot is happening in the US, so just be careful. So but in the meanwhile, we're waiting. Make sure, guys, to join the link on my description to actually follow me or the public group I have, where the community, we share ideas, we share knowledge. And I'm definitely launching something month end of January, whereby I'll be doing a lot more into giving people and actually just making sure that I keep the community happy and excited with whatever that's happening in trading, tips, ideas, trading skills, and all of that. Not forgetting that, please, guys, purchase our course if you're willing to learn and know how to trade by yourself, to be actually a pro trader, same as I am, to actually accumulate your own skill and actually acquire your own trading style, just to make money out of your own self. You can actually purchase the course we have. We have the first course, which is the indices course, Nasdaq and US 30, which goes at the price of a discounted price of $250, and we have a discounted price on currencies as well, which is $300 US. But beyond everything, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Basically, this was just me showing you that it's possible, guys. It doesn't matter the account, it doesn't matter the type of trader you are or whatever. Anything is possible as long as you keep trading. So basically, guys, build the community. We have the Nasdaq course and we have the currency course. If you would like to enroll with us, make sure that you click the link on description. And also, I've built a free Telegram public group, whereby it's more of an engagement with the community, whereby you engage with me, guys. You get free content, free signals, and everything so forth of the services that I'm actually giving out to the people. Yeah, basically, as you know, guys, we're doing it for the culture. We're doing it to inspire, more or less, guys. Giveaways will be done very soon, so make sure that you definitely click on that public group on Telegram, join the public group. We're gonna be giving a lot more from now now going forward, because this year's impact, or this year's slogan, it's from rich to wealthy. Nonetheless, guys, this is FS Coach, your mentor, signing out. Yes, sir.